We are under the lights this evening as we get you set. Austin Hayes the next to bat. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, Austin Hayes.
Hit on the ground to third. Ramirez is there. And there's one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Standing in, Gavin Lux. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And now pitch on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the
a swing and a miss that retires the side. And digging in, Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. One and one. Now the pitch. Struck him out. Stepping up to the plate, Delino DeShields.
Batting second, the center fielder, Delino DeShields.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. In now, Jose Ramirez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And that's waved at and missed. 1-1. 2-1 to Jose Ramirez. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. And it's fouled away.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Hey, this guy's
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Marcus Semien. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
1 ball, 1 strike the count. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and they can't run it down. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Coming to the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball well outside. Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time. Fouled away. 1-2. Here it comes. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Back goes Yastrzemski. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
So now Carlos Santana, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Sanchez has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Popped him up. Urshela has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping into the box, Josh Naylor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Has a look, now the pitch.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Reyes, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Austin Hedges is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Yasmani Grandal. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready now, Fred McGriff.
The first baseman, Fred McGriff.
Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Swing and a high chopper over to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Sixto Sanchez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch on its way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. And that's too high, ball 2.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
3-0 now. That one's in there. 3-1. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Comes set. The 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. A run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. First things first, here's a throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. Popped him up. Hedges is under it. And that ends the inning. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a pop-up now. McGriff shading to his right. 1 down. Into the box now, the Indians pitcher, Shane Bieber. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. First time up, he went down looking. Here's the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made an out right there.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. At the plate, Gavin Lux. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The second baseman,
First offering on its way. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Outside, 3-0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Marcus Semien is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. A ball and a strike. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
3-1 to him now. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Mike Yastrzemski. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
So striding forward now, Gio Urshela. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now a move over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. A runner on first with 2 away. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Here's a look over to first, and he's back in standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And he fouls this one off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Yasmani Grandal is in for the 2nd time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And he'll just watch that knuckle curve. 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
In tight with the slider. 2-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And up to bat next, Delino DeShields. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Lux ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in now, Jose Ramirez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch coming. Here it is. Circle change too low. Ball 1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Again, another foul ball. And he struck him out. 2nd time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. So stepping in, Franmil Reyes. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. In there at the letters 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two. Fouled off.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Fred McGriff. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Fred McGriff.
First pitch of the at bat. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a hit.
Now back, the pitcher, Sixto Sanchez.
For the first pitch, a check at first. And he'll dive back in. Into the box, Sixto Sanchez runs up and gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Ready once again, Austin Hayes. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. 3-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
A pause and the 0-2. Got him on the good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the
back.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Gavin Lux stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. And it's fouled away. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Two and 2 the count.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Here's Carlos Santana now as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Carlos Santana.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Santana has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Fouled away. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. And that's the first out. Into the box now, Josh Naylor. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away.
The catcher, number 17, Austin Hedges.
Stepping in now, Austin Hedges, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And it's a ball and a strike to Austin Hedges. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Cesar Hernandez stands in as he looks at a called strike. Swing and a liner. And this will get over his outstretched glove. A great effort there, but it's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Standing in now, Shane Bieber, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Marcus Semien. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Semien in an 0-2 hole here. And right into the shift. But ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
The count is 1-2.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled off.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his own, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Mike Yastrzemski. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Nick Whitgren takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 62, Nick.
In now, Gio Urshela, as he'll take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball one.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Reyes is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Now batting, Yasmani Grandal. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. A 1-1.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Ready for another chance? Fred McGriff, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. The pitch.
Ball, that's out.
2 out, nobody on. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And that misses 2-2. Here it comes.
Okay.
And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sixto Sanchez. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And it's fouled away. 2 out with the man at first.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Indian shortstop behind 1 and 2 in the count.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he gets ahead 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Very high, 2-1. On its way is pitch number 75. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Mike.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Phil Maton is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 88.
Digging in and looking for more, Austin Hayes is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Leading off for
First
Indiana.
delivery to him on the way, and he fouls this one off. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Chasing after it is DeShields. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Settling in now to Oscar Hernandez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First offering on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Here it comes, 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and this ball is raked deep down the line in left. But he just missed his extra bases.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Hedges has it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Now at the plate, Gavin Lux. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Last half of the 7th here, and here's Franmil Reyes stepping in.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Here comes the first pitch.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Santana.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball one.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
A ball and a strike. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Coming in is Hernandez.
He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Stepping in, Josh Naylor.
31. Josh Naylor.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound his zone with all different options.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Popped him up. Sanchez in foul ground, and that's the 3rd out. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be the imposing power bat, Marcus Semien. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Riding in once again, Mike Yastrzemski. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And fouled, though it had the home run distance. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Standing in, Gio Urshela. No hits to this point.
The third baseman, Gio Urshela.
First delivery to him on the way. And that misses inside 1-0. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider work, and that thing's got depth and bite.
And he misses 2-1. Fouled away. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. From the stretch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. Chasing after it is DeShields, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The batter, the first baseman, Greg McGlynn.
And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Sixto Sanchez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Here's the 0-2. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Santana is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bait. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Austin Hedges. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping up now, Cesar Hernandez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
3-2, full count. And he fouls this one off, making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. He loses him on ball 4. Tyler Naquin will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 30, Tyler Naquin.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Emmanuel Clase enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Austin Hayes. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
The center fielder, Austin Hayes.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th. He's set. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now. Into the box, Gavin Lux. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First delivery to him on the way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning.
Leading off for the Indians,
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
So with a save situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The 0-1 on its way. Strike two.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Fouled off. Ready with another 0-2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Coming to the plate now, Delino DeShields. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So digging in now, Jose Ramirez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. So now to the plate, Franmil Reyes. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Last strike now for Cleveland. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy.
Hernandez is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over.
This one was pretty evenly matched coming in. 2 spring training teams, but someone's got to win. Either way, both of these teams will look to move up the ranks and continue building a formidable squad.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. The Hornets rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Sixto Sanchez is credited with the win. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From our partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Stands our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For Cleveland, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.